Hello and welcome back to the Binary Options Starter Kit, and in this video we're going to discuss the binary options advantage over other trading. Now this will be something that you experience after you started trading some, and if you've never traded before, then well, you're just not going to really experience a difference because you don't know what to differ it from. But in this form of trading, it is much simplified. As we touched upon in the previous video, the entries are much simplified. Okay, all we have to do is, let's go review. All we have to do is pick a position size, hit the call or put button, and then bam, we pick our entry. And then we have to, there's a little window that pops up and we'll have to confirm the order. That's it. We're not picking out symbols. We're not picking out exact months and strikes. We're not saying open, at the market limit order, open, buy to open, sell to open, etc., etc., sell, and we don't have to worry, okay, we don't have to worry about closing, all right? We don't have to worry about getting out of the position. You don't have to worry about exiting the position. You know why? Because you can't. Okay, and as discussed previous, and that may sound bad, but it's actually good. Now all we have to do is worry about our entries. We focus on our entries, and we don't have to worry about exiting anymore. This takes off an incredible amount of stress. The most of the stress, especially in day trading, is sitting there watching the ticker, okay, the stock price charts up and down, looking for an exit. Okay, entry seems like cake compared to watching for the exit. And so a huge amount of stress has been taken away because all you need to do is enter, and either you're going to be right or you're not going to be right. Okay, but of course, in order to make money, you need to be right more often, and that's why you need a good trading system. And that's why we've designed good trading systems. That's why we trade good trading systems. Okay, and let me tell you right off the bat, just like in regular trading, you cannot trade by feel. Okay, and there's a differentiation in feel. There's gut instinct, okay, which actually can have some accuracy, and then there are emotions. But the problem is the emotions are come from a band that stretches across the chest region, as I like to describe. And the problem with that is any emotional arousal will create a cloud, okay? It will create clouded communication between your mind and your gut, your center of knowing what's right and wrong. And the thing is that if it's clouded, it's hard to read what's right and wrong. That's why when people get emotional and angry and or you can go through the various emotions. When they become extreme, they are usually not thinking rational. Okay, they're not listening to their instinct, what's right and wrong, and what's smart. And if they have a strong mind, they can overcome and differentiate their emotions. Okay, that's why people get educated to not only gain knowledge and understanding, but to also develop their brain muscles so the mind can step in and overcome emotions and make better decisions. Okay, that's one of the main purposes of education that people don't seem to talk about. So anyways, it's good to keep educating yourself. School is excellent, and just read a couple books a week. Force yourself to exercise your brain. But that's another topic. But it's related. All right, you need to have control access, if you can decipher through the emotional cloud to your gut instinct, then certainly that will help you. But it's still, your emotions, you're human, they can get aroused over all sorts of things, even especially that are not related to trading, I should say. And when your emotions are disturbed, you can do crazy things. All right, and especially if you get angry, you can blow up your account and just start taking huge position sizes. Let's say the market's slow and you want to win, or you're just mad, and you can take it out in your trading account, and all of a sudden you hack that sucker down, and it's very unfortunate. It happens. Okay, so you just anyways, that's in we teach how to handle that in our systems, but anyways, you have to deal with this. This is the truth about trading. That's why most traders lose. Okay, so you got to figure out how to win, and you figure out how to win. Either you get a good mentor, such as myself, or there are other good trader mentors who actually know how to trade well. Okay, versus just talking about it. And you get a good mentor, and they'll help you cut off years, even decades of frustration and loss. And all you need to do is listen to them and then practice what they tell you to do. Practice their systems, okay, and make good habits out of the correct things to do. Okay, now another great factor is that binary options trading opens our minds to thinking more correctly in our regular trading, as mentioned before. But it forces us to start thinking of our exit before we enter, which is very, very good. Okay, because now we're starting to anticipate. We're starting to look out into the future in a way, and now we now start to avoid dumb entries, especially emotional based, because now we're looking out in the future. We're not reacting off of whims or emotions. Okay. Last second ideas. We're anticipating into the future for a more high or a higher probability entry. Okay, so now, and the fifth point, much stress is reduced since we only need to focus on entering well. Once we just focus on entering well and we enter well, then the rest is taken care of by the broker, or of course the marketplace. Either you're going to enter well and you're going to win, or you're just not. And that will be taken care of at the end of the hour, and it will be added up for you. So that is great. And let me tell you from experience, I like it. And I've been trading and investing for over 26 years. And, technically I'm not supposed to like binary options because, they're a new product, and they seems like they're less sophisticated. And certainly the industry with the brokers are in infancy stage, but hey, I'm here trying to cheer this industry on and bring it up, because if this can mature and just kind of spread throughout the USA markets and the options exchanges there, then this could be a great thing. Less stress, folks. Less stress, and there is a particular edge with binary trading. But anyways, I know particular edges with regular trading too. So but binary options is nice. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up, and we're going to go to the next. Thanks.